I finally got my 7-star album from Record Store Day. I haven't opened it yet, but it's one of the few records that Tony Iommi has been basically remastering again, which is cool. I'm still waiting for Born Again.
This tape came on of a baby screaming. Now this is the album we did was called Born Again, and the cover was it's a horrible cover. It was a newborn baby painted red with long yellow claws coming out of its fingernails and two little horns coming out of its head.
But I can't complain. I got my 7-star album, which was supposed to be a Tony Iommi like solo album originally, and they basically decided to just call it Black Sabbath, because let's be real, Tony Iommi is Black Sabbath, kind of like Lemmy is Motorhead. Some may disagree, but that is for another video. Anyway, long story short, I got this at the last Record Store Day and I have yet to open it. I did listen to the remastered version already on Apple Music, and I've been very busy. As you guys can tell, I haven't been posting videos in a little while, and this is my first video after a long hiatus. I don't know how many of these I've made, but I'm trying to make more videos. I've just been very busy. I hope that airplane didn't get picked up, but I live by an airport, by the way, too, so if I ever pause, it's because there's planes flying over my head. So anyways, I decided to make this video because obviously you guys have heard Tony Iommi's coming up with a new video, or obviously you guys have heard Tony Iommi's coming up with a new album. It's gonna be a actual Tony Iommi solo album that he's been working on in the like backgrounds of everything else he's doing. Busy man. Unlike Jimmy Page, who still hasn't made his website, or has been working on a website for so long that nothing has came of it.
Playing around on a tuning that I've been using quite a bit, and it's called, they call it Dadgad. Okay.
But anyways, I'm going on a long tangent. So basically I decided to make a video talking about the new Black Sabbath remasters and the new Tony Iommi album that's supposed to come out, that I'm excited about, and I'm sure you guys are excited about. A few thoughts I had was, I watch Mountaintop 9. Also, I'm so happy that he's back. Mountaintop 9, if you guys don't know, is a YouTube channel and one of the guys that kind of got me into what I do now and make videos and review albums. But I'm happy he's back. He's been making some videos about Black Sabbath. His take was interesting. So a lot of reviewers on YouTube that have been reviewing all the remasters have been excited about it, me being one of them, because some of the stuff he did with Tony Martin I couldn't hear very well, and the drums were very low, and vice versa. So the remasters I can actually hear Cozy Powell's drumming, which is one of my favorite drummers, and that's kind of reason why I'm excited about the remasters. But when I watch his video, he did have a point that some people growing up with those albums are used to the weird like master and like the weird sounds and how it's quiet. It gives it somewhat of like a creepy vibe to the music basically. And so I then I got all confused, because here I am loving Cozy Powell's drumming, but then I'm thinking, you know, they are basically changing history, right? Because moving forward with everything going digital, the new like fans that are listening to it are only going to know those remasters. Similar with Megadeth, right? A lot of people like the 2004 master and they don't like the new remasters of the albums, and so my video cut out. I don't know how much of it cut out, but I was going on a tangent about Born Again and how Mountaintop 9 Mountaintop 9 got me thinking about the remasters. I'm excited about the new remasters. I want to hear Born Again remastered, similar to Cozy Powell, Bill Ward being one of my favorite drummers. I want to hear his drums. And on Born Again, you can't really hear it. And if you're a big Bill Ward fan or a big Sabbath fan, you've heard him on interviews talk about how proud he was of his work on Born Again. So I want to be able to hear his drums. So personally, I'm on the fence. I want to hear remasters, so I'm excited about that. I hope the new Tony Iommi album coming out is not going to hinder or push back that project, because as a lot of you guys heard, they finally found the original tapes, so he can go back and clean them up and basically remaster them. And that being said, I have a lot of the original tapes. I have a lot of the original vinyls. I have like 2 copies of the original Born Again vinyl, and I've been listening to it a lot more, getting myself excited for the new stuff. And that's why this Tony Iommi song, the new one, just came out of nowhere and hit me out of nowhere. So what do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of the whole thing? What do you guys think of the latest remasters with Tony Martin? Just even the Black Sabbath remasters that came out? How do you guys feel about that? Comment in my comment section, let me know, because I'm on the fence, right? I like the original, but I do like the new stuff for my own personal reason, being a drummer and wanting to hear Bill Ward and Cozy Powell, what they're hitting, how the drums sound. Anyways, it's been a minute. I haven't made a video in a while, so kind of got excited. I got a new camera again and the new mic, so kind of want to make a little quick tester video. Also, I did show this album in the thumbnail, so I wanted to talk about this album even. So for you who are diehard Sabbath, only the first original with Ozzy album fans, check this out. 7 Star is a really good album. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it was originally meant to be a Tony Iommi solo album, but he ended up just calling it Black Sabbath, because it is. The cool thing about this one, you got Glenn Hughes as vocals, and he does a fantastic job. In for the Kill is probably one of my favorite songs on here. Obviously 7 Star. Danger Zone, actually, I take it back. Danger Zone is my favorite song, but I like In for the Kill. It's a cool album. It has Tony Iommi on the cover, and then he's in the back. I'm gonna open this after this video and give it a listen, because I've been waiting for a special day, and then why not today, right? So yeah, it was a record store day, album release, and it was the first one I grabbed, and they only had 4 at my record shop, so I doubt there's too many around here in San Diego. Anyways, guys, love y'all, peace. Go listen to some Black Sabbath. Listen to the Tony Martin remasters, and you tell me how you feel, and listen to the original versions of them. They're on YouTube. You can hear it on a bunch of different formats. You can find them easily online on CD. So, but Tony Martin alone just is underrated already as one of the Sabbath vocalists. So go give it a listen. Open your mind. I love Ozzy Osbourne, but there's obviously different vocalists with Sabbath that did a great job, Dio, you know. So anyways, guys, I don't want to go on a long tangent. Love y'all. I promise to make more videos. I always say this in my videos, but I'm a manager at a retail job, so it's kind of hard to make videos, but whenever I do, I enjoy them. I enjoy making them. I enjoy seeing you guys' awesome, wonderful comments and likes, always supporting me. Love you guys. Bye.